All right, good job learning los vocales. Hopefully you feel familiar with the letras A, E, I, O, U. Now we're going to move on to el alfabeto, and I'm going to have you learn the rest of the alphabet. So I'm going to say repitan, which means repeat after me. Now I realize that I can't hear you respond, but the best way to get good at anything is to practice. So when I say repitan, I will have you practice repeating that letter so you can get really good at it. Repitan A. So what I have going on here is that the blue is how we would spell it out phonetically in English. So A is how we would say that. And then I'm going to give you a word in Spanish that starts with the letter that I'm teaching you. And all of these are Spanish words, but hopefully you can recognize them with your knowledge of English. So A is for animales. Can you guess what word animales is? Nice. All right. Repitan B. B is for banana. Repitan C. C is for color, and later this quarter you are going to get to learn the colores in the rainbow. Repitan Che. Che is unique because we don't have this in the English alphabet, and a lot of Spanish speakers consider Che to be a sound and not a letter. So the word that goes with Che is chaqueta. So if you're cold, you should put on a chaqueta. Repitan D. D is for dragón. Repitan E. E is for elefante. Repitan F. F is for familia. Repitan G. G is for gato. Gato is my favorite thing in the whole world. I love gatos, and gatos happen to start with the letter G. Repitan H. It kind of sounds like a sneeze. H. What's so cool about the letter H is that it's actually silent, so you're never going to pronounce a letter H in Spanish. So in the corner you see a picture of an helicóptero, and the helicóptero starts with H, but you'll notice I didn't pronounce it. Helicóptero. Repitan I. I is for insecto. Repitan J. J is for jaguar. Repitan K. I'm including K in this, but there's not a lot of Spanish words that have a K in it. And so because of that, there's no English equivalent to a word that starts with K. Repitan L. L is kind of pronounced like the city, LA. And L is for león. Repitan ella. Ella is two L's, and we don't have any A's in our English alphabet, so there's not any word to go with ella. Repitan M. M is for mapa. Repitan N. N is for negativo. Repitan ñ. Ñ is another special letter in the Spanish alphabet that we don't have in the English alphabet. You've probably heard the word ñ in piñata, or piña, which is pineapple, or niño, which is little kid. Like piñata is probably the one you've heard. Repitan O. O is for océano. Repitan P. P is for positivo. Repitan Q. Q is for Quieto, which is quiet. There's not a lot of Q words, but quieto means quiet. Repitan ere. Ere is kind of like in radio. This next letter is really cool. You get to roll your R's. Can any of you roll your R's? Repitan R. And actually, that's how we pronounce double R's, like in perro, which is how we say dog. But also, if a word starts with an R, you get to roll your R. So actually, for the word radio, we should have said radio. Pretty cool letter, I know. Repitan ese. Ese is for sofá. Repitan te. Te is for teléfono. Also, televisión. Repitan U. U is for uniforme. So a lot of athletes on a team will wear uniformes. Repitan B. Now this letter can be pronounced B or V. We do already have the letter B pronounced as B, but you can actually say it either way. So we'll say V. V is for vacación. Repitan W. Now, W is not a popular letter in the Spanish alphabet. It's kind of like the letter K. It's just not really used, very rarely. So there's no word to go with that one. Repitan X. X is like xilófono. It's kind of like English. It's hard to find a word that starts with X. So for X, we have xilófono. Repitan Y. Yeah, this one, say that one again. Y. Y is for yogur. Last but not least, repitan Z. Z is for zoológico, the zoo. Now, if you feel confused, you can go ahead and rewatch this video to help teach yourself. But if you are feeling good about these letters, you should try to spell your name. Try to practice spelling your name with these letters. Thank you for following along. And again, if you need to watch this video again, go ahead and do it. Watch it as many times as you need to till you feel comfortable with the alphabet.